Early second quarter in Oakland. Baron Davis has 10 points, 5 assists, and he also has a microphone on for us tonight.
It's almost like they got him like me. I do all the talking. Hey, buddy. How are you? Good.
Target practice. Ever since. Yeah. Go ahead, D him up.
Ready for that break? We all need it.
Well, first up, he's kissing up to the ref, calling him buddy. Good move. Second of all, he's going to Disney World for the All-Star break. He was disappointed that he didn't make the team. If anybody probably had the biggest legitimate beef about not being selected with his numbers and his team's record. But he said he's going to get a chance. Instead of going to New Orleans, he's taking his family to Disney World.
He should be in New Orleans. I think the league should expand their all-star rosters to 15 without question. But Baron Davis, I really believe you could make the case that he's an MVP candidate. If you take him off this team, they have a sub-500 record instead of being 11 games over 500.
When's the last time you were at the Magic Kingdom?
I don't remember, but I grew up at Disneyland. Bill and Cindy took me and would stand in line at the Matterhorn for 2 hours to get me on. Now that's love.
Ma and Pa Van Gundy, you did well. It's a fond memory from his childhood.
I love the Matterhorn.
Stoudemire. Hill goes to the basket. And Barnes the rebound. With all these guys, it's like a park game. And I don't mean in terms of organization. They obviously have what they're doing all set. But no big guys. It always happened when you played at the park. One really tall, big guy showed up. It ruined the game.
I mean, look at the floor. There's no one on the block for Golden State, basically ever, unless Biendrich is in the game. And so that really opens up the floor for penetration, for threes, and the small players for Golden State are their post players.
Now, Chris Webber may play some post for this team as Jackson, as the shot clock expires, but Webber not playing. He's still not in real good basketball shape. Don Nelson decided to hold him out just because he felt this game wasn't the best one for him. Petrus with the block. And they're going to go down the other way. Or is he going to call a foul? Yes, they call a foul, the offensive, saying it was outside the restricted area.
And I think Golden State is doing it right, trying as Barbosa drives it. Barnes is easily there in time. I could not tell if his feet were outside the restricted area. But I think Golden State has the right idea, trying to get help in the front court. I'm just not sure Webber right now, as Jackson finishes it, I'm not sure Webber has enough health to be an effective part of this team. Now, Chris Webber's had an outstanding career as Jackson drives it to the rim. And again, there's no shot blocking in the lane, so it's just easy pickings at the rim. I don't think Webber solves their basket protection problems. And I think they're much better playing small than they are when they add a big guy onto the floor.
It was a surprising signing for a number of reasons. Of course, people remember he was Rookie of the Year his first year with Golden State under Don Nelson, but the two didn't get along. And he wound up leaving after 1 year. And also because of their style and his knee problems, he's obviously slowed down. Hill inside. Oh, pretty pass from Strawberry to Grant Hill. And Hill able to put it in. Now has 10 points. But you asked Don Nelson, it's really a no-risk situation for him. It's not like they traded anybody. They didn't spend a lot of money as Davis misses. And we asked Don Nelson before the game, what do you expect from Webber? I just hope he makes us better. Another big man to plug in there. I don't expect too much. Nash misses. Stoudemire misses. Strawberry misses. And here comes Golden State. Ellis back to Barnes. Blocked, but a foul. Stoudemire now with 3 personals. That's why he reacted the way he did. He's going to have to come out.
And I love Stoudemire's effort at both ends. He was pounding the offensive glass along with Strawberry on this end of the floor and then converted back in transition to try to protect the basket area. And that looks like a very good block by Stoudemire.
So Barnes will go to the line.
And those plays are very difficult to officiate right above the rim. It's just so difficult to be able to see the contact through the maze of bodies. M-A-I-Z-E. Or is it M-A-Z-E? I'm not sure.
M-A-Z-E.
What's M-A-I-Z-E?
I don't know.
I think that's the blue and maze of Michigan, maybe, or something.
I was waiting for the joke.
No.
But obviously it's not coming.
Oh, man. Nazareth College. I'm sorry.
6.5 remaining here in the second. Warriors by 2. It's been the up-tempo game we expected. Diao inside. Ball looked like it slipped out of his hands a bit. Davis back in. Not too fancy. That's their 4th turnover. That's their 7th turnover. Jackson was too open. Good hustle to save it. And gets it to Barnes. Jackson finding Beatrice off his leg. Phoenix ball will have timeout. Plenty of excitement. The 2 highest scoring teams in the NBA. Golden State also gives up more points than anybody. Right now, though, they've got a 2-point lead.